In this section, we will cover how to use signed cloud storage URLs and signed policy documents, which provide detailed control over users, such as those without GCP accounts or visitors, enabling them to download or upload to a bucket. In some scenarios, you may not want to require your users to have a Google account in order to access cloud storage. Signed URLs provide a great way to give time-limited read or write access to anyone in possession of the URL, regardless of whether they have a Google account. Signed URLs can be created manually using the GSUtil tool or from a program. Google App Engine applications can use the App Engine Identity Service. When creating a signed URL with GSUtil, it is a three-step process. First, you need to create a service account with the desired rights and then use them to generate the signed URL for storage object. Next, create a key for the service account and store it in a file such as key.json. Lastly, use the GSUtil sign URL command to specify the service account key and object that we want to allow access to. Note that the -d parameter specifies how long, i.e. the duration, the URL will be available for. Once requested, the GSUtil command will return the signed URL. An example of a signed URL is shown on the slide. Signed policy documents specify what can be uploaded to a bucket with a form post. Policy documents allow greater control over size, content type, and any other uploaded characteristics in comparison to signed URLs, and can also be used by website owners to allow visitors to upload files to cloud storage. A policy document is constructed in JavaScript Object Notation, or JSON. In this slide, you can see an example of a typical policy document that defines the following conditions. You can see the form expiration on August the 15th, 2019 at 11:11:11 UTC. The file name can start with any valid character. To specify this, you can use the starts with condition modifier with a value of an empty string. An ACL of bucket owner read is applied to the file. If the upload is successful, the user is redirected to http://example.com/success.html. The form also allows only JPEG images to be uploaded. Finally, we restrict uploading to a file larger than 1 megabyte. Using a policy document for a HTML form post requires the following. First, create a policy document for your form, ensuring it is UTF-8 encoded. Second, encode the policy document as a base64 representation. Third, sign your policy document using RSA with SHA-256 encoding using the secret key provided to you in the Google Cloud Platform console. This step will then create a message digest. Next, we want to encode the message digest as a base64 representation. And 5, add the policy document information to the HTML form. Here is an example HTML form using the policy document shown earlier. Notice there are hidden form fields for each value, and most match the values from the policy document. The Google Access ID is used to specify the service account required for access. The value of the policy field must be the base64 encoded policy document. The value of the signature field must be the base64 signature of the policy document.